You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans. We have got Liam Spencer dying, of course, and now Hope Logan is trying to convince him they should spend the rest of his days together. So will Liam and Hope head to the altar? Will they get remarried before Liam's time is up? It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about a few signs that Hope might pursue Liam to get what might not be happily ever after, but could be happy for as long as they have left before Liam loses his battle with this brain tumor. So right now, Hope's mind is on no one but Liam. Meanwhile, he is trying to convince Hope to go back to Carter simply because Liam knows he's going to die and he doesn't want Hope to be left alone when he's gone. But the thing is, it sure looks like Hope wants to enjoy loving Liam again for however long he's got, whatever that means. And it doesn't look like Hope is going to take no for an answer. It seems the only reason Liam is saying no to a reunion is because he's dying. Now, he wants to do the selfless thing, but chances are Hope isn't going to let him. She won't let Liam push her away right as he needs her the most he ever has in his life, and right when Hope can give Liam the love and support he needs as he faces the bitter end to a too short life cut tragically by this tumor. And I do think Liam still loves Hope and still wants her back because it wasn't that long ago that Liam was trying to get Hope to come back to him and consider a reconciliation. If you don't remember, it was October of 2024. It was 8 months ago when Liam talked about wanting Hope back, and Liam marched over to Forrester Creations and he made a play for them to get back together. But at that point, if you remember, Hope had just started things with Carter and she was optimistic about their future together, which turned out not to be so great. And at the time, Hope turned Liam down. But now Hope is starting to see, whoops, I made a big mistake and that her future is with Liam. So most likely, Hope can stop Liam from playing the martyr card and get him to just say yes to her and maybe say yes to a dress, a wedding dress, because Hope wants Liam to let her love him. And that seems the likely outcome from what we're seeing. And assuming that Hope and Liam do reunite as a couple, I suspect they may want to celebrate their reunion and he and Hope could make things official before Liam dies. There's a few signs that are pointing to Hope and Liam remarrying before he dies. So just first off, the first sign that Hope may get a deathbed wedding to Liam is that Hope feels like she took Liam and their marriage for granted, and Hope sees that her life fell apart when her marriage to Liam fell apart. And as much as Hope cared for Thomas, and we know she did, it seems like Hope feels like she should never have given in to those inappropriate impulses when she kissed Thomas in Rome, and that ultimately ended her marriage to Liam. So it seems like Hope may want to make things right and get back to the way she and Liam once were on Bold and the Beautiful. Hope and Liam may even appreciate each other even more now than they did before, especially now that Liam's time is limited. I think Hope realizes what she gave up and she wants to get what she and Liam had back, and that seems to be what she's advocating for and what she's working towards right now. Okay, second of all, Hope wants Liam's final days to be filled with love. She wants them to spend as much time together as they can, as a couple, as a family with Beth. And of course, Hope wants Steffi and Kelly to have plenty of time with Liam too. Hope wants them all to make lasting memories together, make the most of the time that Liam has left. And while he's getting quality time with Kelly living over at Steffi's place, I think Hope will want him back in her little cabin sharing the home they once did. And if Liam agrees to move back in and out of Steffi's, which would be more appropriate, why not go ahead and fully reunite through marriage so that Beth can see her parents happily hitched before the end. I mean, clearly Liam's death is going to devastate Beth no matter what, but seeing her parents together and remarried could be a comfort to her. All right, the last sign really that Hope may wind up in a deathbed wedding to Liam is because he's probably going to want to go out in the arms of the woman he's meant to be with, his beloved Hope, because he did want it to stay with her, but the whole Thomas thing, it just blew them apart irrevocably. So we could see Liam being the one who brings up the idea of marriage to Hope. Or Liam might even spontaneously drop to one knee and propose to Hope, because Liam knows he's just got a short amount of time left, and I don't think he wants any regrets before he dies. I don't think anybody does, right? So marrying Hope again and pledging his commitment to her again could be on Liam's bucket list once he knows it's possible. And of course, he wants to make sure that Hope knows how much he loves her and that he chooses her. Because part of the problem during their marriage, as you all know, was Hope felt like Liam's heart belonged to both her and Steffi, not just her. But since we're seeing pretty much that Finn and Steffi are in game, and then he's got this life-altering news about the tumor, Liam is only looking towards Hope. So things are very different now, and Liam may want to prove to Hope that she is the only woman who has his heart and who he wants to be with, and that Liam is finally, after all this time, a one-woman man. And also, with this newfound peace between Steffi and Hope, it's possible that we could see Steffi cheer them on and support Liam and Hope getting remarried, because she'll want him to be happy before he passes. Finn may encourage it as well. You know, anything to make Liam happy before he dies. And of course, Hope's dad, Deacon, will be ecstatic if Hope and Liam reunite and they get married, because that's what he's been pushing for. Plus, Deacon could finally get to walk his daughter Hope down a wedding aisle. Poor Carter, on the other hand, will be devastated, because that would mean there's definitely no chance of him getting Hope back. And as far as Carter's concerned, you know, well, he can just move on with Daphne, right? No biggie. Brooke seems to be on Team Carter, but I don't think Hope's going to care about her mom's opinion about that. She seems increasingly certain that Liam is her future, and I could totally see Hope marrying him, and that proves that they were meant to be, even if Liam and Hope don't get to stay together for that long because he passes. And if it works out, and Liam gets that miracle cure and he doesn't die, well, bam, we have got him and Hope as happily reconciled and a remarried couple doing well. And again, of course, I think we'll all be surprised if Liam actually does die. And a Hope and Liam deathbed wedding would be a perfect way to wrap up the brain tumor storyline. Optimistically, Hope and Liam get married, he gets a cure, a clean bill of health, and then they start their new chapter. And even better, with Hope and Steffi on the same side and not fighting over Liam. If he survives, this could be an amazing new start for everybody.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.